Hi, Timothy. Thank you so very much for reaching out to me, and I am so happy to do your reading for you. So let's see in the traditional tarot if things are going to change for you. Are things going to change for Timothy? I keep shuffling, not quite ready. Are things going to change? Okay, for Timothy. Okay, so we're gonna take those. The moon. So we have the moon in reverse. We have the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. Okay. So the moon in reverse. I feel like that secrets are brought to light, or that struggles that were once hidden are being brought to light. And that the Ace of Cups, so the Ace of Cups is a beautiful card of a new beginning, an offering. And it's beautiful, like this emotional, beautiful offering from the divine. So this is a new beginning. This is a good sign. This is really nice. This is really nice. So that things are being brought to light. Things that are not, that were being kept secret or being kept hidden, are not anymore. They're coming to light. No longer in the moon phase, they're going to be brought to the sun phase, if that makes sense. And then the Ace of Cups, a divine offering, a new beginning. And then we have the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles has a really good feeling of abundance, security. It's a very much like an earth sign card. So I don't know if you're an earth sign, or you may be a water sign, because there's water in both of these cards. But me, as a Taurus, I really identify with the Queen of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles, he's got like a boatload of grapes, and so like wealth, luxury, money, all sorts of things. So I feel like because of this phase of your life, this darkness which is being brought to light, there's going to be an offering, there's going to be a change, a new beginning, and that there's going to be abundance coming your way. Yeah, I get a really good feeling from this card. Like this is kind of like a no-nonsense, masculine energy coming forward, abundance, and it's a really good feeling. So this is a really good feeling for right now. So let's see. We're gonna pull some more. We're gonna pull, let me pull another tarot card. Let's see. Are things going to change for Timothy? Things are going to change for Timothy. Okay. We got two cards. So we have the Four of Cups. And here's the Four of Cups. And then we have the Seven of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Seven of Wands, anyways. So you're gonna be offered something. So again, offering. I don't know if you can see. It's kind of like this cup. It's being offered from the divine. That's kind of like when there's a hand coming from a cloud. That's a signal from the divine. You're going to be offered something, because you got this card, you got this cup here, and you got 3 cups down here. So you are being presented with different opportunities, different offerings. And right now, you're not like this man that's sitting on the tree. He's like not looking. He's not seeing the opportunities, like literally, that's like floating right in front of his face. There's a divine opportunity floating in front of his freaking face. And I don't want you to worry about FOMO, like fear of missing out. This is Tarot's way of letting you know, okay, you're going to be, if you're not already being offered things now, or choices or offerings, it's going to happen in the future. So you need to look up and, keep your eyes peeled, because I feel like you've been really like battling, because this is kind of like a battle, a defensive card, that you've been really just struggling, fighting against the current. It's just, yeah. The Seven of Wands, I feel like this man is you. You've been really struggling and really trying to like hold your own. You're really trying really hard to hold your own, defending yourself, doing what you need to do. But there's going to be an offering. Okay, again, offering. You got 2 cards showing you're going to be offered something from the divine. So something maybe out of the blue, something that you were not expecting, from somewhere you were not expecting, from someone you weren't expecting. Maybe they have the King of Pentacles energy, where this person, it doesn't have to be a man, it's just got the masculine energy. So maybe this person who is possibly offering you this opportunity is very abundant, has a lot of good things going for them, and they want to help you. That's what I'm getting from this when pulling out these cards, okay? So let's see. Let's pull some more. Let's do, I have a whole bunch. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure. Okay, let's do this one. Sacred Rebels. So, are things going to get better for Timothy? So I don't know, I'm sorry I didn't say this in the beginning. I say whatever pops into my head. So sometimes it's the literal translation of the card. Sometimes I'll get triggered by whatever the image is, and something will come to mind, and it may not have anything to do with the card, but I meant to say it to you. So a lot of times when I do readings, a lot of people say that's like the best, that's when they get the best message, is when it's not necessarily the actual meaning behind the card. It's like, whatever the image is in the card, it triggers something in me, like, or my spirit guides, because I'm a psychic and I'm new at this. So anyway, I just say whatever comes into mind. So sometimes I'm doing the literal translation of the card, and other times it's what I feel like I need to say. So will things get better for Timothy? 28, collaborative dreaming. Okay, this is confirmation. Okay. Collaborative dreaming. Okay, so I said that this is about dream. Okay, so the moon's usually about dreams and wishes and ambitions, and things are being brought to light. So things that were secret or dreams are now, because it's in reverse, are now going to be brought to the light, to the daytime. I said that earlier. And then there's going to be an offering by someone who's really abundant, who's got a lot going for them. Collaborative. Okay. This person with this kind of like King of Pentacles energy is going to come forward, and they're going to want to somehow collaborate with you. We'll look into if it's about music, okay? But let me look at this card a little bit more. Do I have the book? I'm not ashamed to say it, but not only do I pull in information from the card by just looking at it, I also like to see what the book has to say, because sometimes there might be something in there that needs to be said that I didn't pick up on. So let's look, because this is a new deck to me, and I don't know all of my decks. I have like probably 30. There's no way at this point in time that I can memorize all 30 decks and the 50 odd cards or more in each deck. So let's do 28, 116. So let's see, what else does this card have to say? Your heart is big enough to dream not only for yourself, but for a new humanity. Imagine a world that is healed with respect, understanding, and with community that fosters life. Even your dreams that relate to you alone will contribute positively to the greater good, because that is the nature of your heart. Your heart naturally and intelligently cooperates in a grand scheme of loving creativity. working to heal the hearts of the world. The heart creates win-win situations that benefit the individual and the collective. You're being asked to honor your growing desire to create with like-minded people. Your collaborative dreaming is a heart-inspired win-win, bringing mutual enhancement to yourself and others. The heart wants to love and be loved. Working with others creatively is a way to allow your heart to grow. It is a chance for you to learn how to honor yourself and others and find ways to live and let live, simply by growing and strengthening your active trust in your heart's guidance. You are asked to bear through the rough patches that happen when you work creatively with others. Ideas might clash and there can be friction, particularly if you have different ways of working. Sometimes big dreams need more fire to ignite them into reality. The more fire might require more friction along the creative path. It is not meant to be a permanent condition, just an aspect of the creative process from which you can learn something useful if you wish. Your guidance is to embrace any experiences of friction or tension within yourself or as you work with another with compassion, detachment, and tolerance. Okay, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this after I read. Creative endeavors, particularly involved groups, can bring up unresolved issues about being valued, heard, or capable. They also trigger disputes about taking responsibility or inflame insecurities about being cast into unfamiliar roles of leadership or having to follow. This might happen for you, for others, or for all involved. The stronger the creative energy that flows, the more likely that triggering will take place. This is the nature of creative energy, to move in all directions. It doesn't just want you to grow in one project. Everything comes in contact with it will grow. So that means that the art and the artists are in the process of creation. This can be smooth, but is more likely to be rough sailing, at least at times. It is not a sign that something isn't working, far from it. It is more usually a sign that growth is happening and you're feeling the growing pains. Okay, I gotta stop right here. Okay, so this is more confirmation. So this kind of twists or adds another layer to these cards. Okay. So there's the whole collab. Okay. You're being offered something. You're being offered something. This could pertain to your music or whatever creative endeavor you're doing. So right now I got to tell you, keep doing what you're doing. Do not give up. Okay. Because this offering is going to come about, this opportunity is going to come out of the blue. Probably from somewhere, someone you're not expecting. They're going to have the King of Pentacles energy. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean it has to be a dude, okay? There's going to be a collab of some sort. People coming together. So the conflict that they're talking about, okay, not only have you been having inner conflict about stuff, what I talked about before, but then this card makes sense. If you work together in a group, there's always going to be friction, like this says, but that doesn't mean it's a bad thing. Because, okay, did I say before about these wands having green nodes on them? Anyway, but these wands, I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I have mom brain. I can't remember right now, but these wands have little leaves coming out of it. That's growth, okay? This battle, or I don't want to say battle, but these rough spots where you feel like maybe you have to defend yourself, speak up for yourself, like what this passage just talked about. It's not about quitting. It's about you're going through a growth experience. And these wands that the guy's using to defend himself, it's got growth happening, okay? So more confirmation, another level, a deeper level of the meaning behind these cards. So that's great. This oracle is guiding you to stay in your integrity, honor what you feel, and remember why you choose to open up to group endeavors in the first place, especially if the group involvement becomes complex or challenging. Call on unconditional love each day and evening. It only takes a moment to do. I call on unconditional love. Please help and guide me in this project. So, okay, you're on the right path. And I know it's really tough. Okay, this keeps going and going and going. This is more about following your intuition, not giving up. That collaborations can be difficult, but come from a place of love and tolerance and compassion. And sometimes if you need to step away for a moment, step away, honor what you're feeling. Yeah, but it keeps going on about collab. And through this collab, not only are you going to learn about other people, but you're really going to learn a lot about yourself. And it's going to be a beautiful process. So that was a really deep card. So I'm glad I lifted up in the book. Again, see, this is an example of it's okay not knowing everything, and it's okay to look in a book. So let's see. I'm being called to pull from the Life Purpose deck. Let's just see what comes up. It doesn't necessarily mean the actual like job title or theme will come through, but it might give us a little bit of a guidance. So which direction should Timothy go in? Which direction should Timothy go in? Okay, or let me put it this way. What's Timothy's life purpose? What is Timothy's life purpose? What is Timothy's life purpose? What's Timothy's life purpose? Right. Okay. Oh shit. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just show this. You saw the card flip, right? I didn't do that on purpose, because how the hell am I supposed to know? Sorry if I swear and that bothers you. I have a potty mouth. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of blown away. You got the fucking music card. I'm sorry, you got the music card. I was trying to prepare you that just in case if you weren't gonna get the music card. And you got the fucking music, sorry. You got the music card. Okay, you got the music card. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Okay, my friend. So, just like what this card said about the collaboration, what you're gonna be working on is gonna be healing to you and others. Like it's important. It's important. Do it. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. I know you're in a rough spot. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of blown away that you got this card. I'm glad you got this card. Okay, so the divine, you're gonna get this person or this energy, because it could be more than one person. This could be like the group, the collaborative group that you might be working with. Things are gonna change, okay? You just gotta stick with it a little bit longer, okay? You got music, your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. And then you got the fucking, you got the healer card. You have a spiritual gift of healing and a desire to share it with others. And you do that through music. And I'm sure you have other ways to do it. And then let's see what these are. Author. You have a book inside you that wishes to be expressed. Make time to write it. I don't know if that's true, or maybe it's an author, like meaning you write music. This doesn't always have to be the actual literal translation. So author, you can be writing something. Music, you can be writing music. You could be writing a book. You can be writing about some sort of process. I don't know about the music world. I don't know how all that works, but you have the author. And then you have builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings a deep sense of accomplishment. Oh man, so this is good. This is good. So again, sometimes the literal translation of the card does not apply. It's more of the energy, the feeling, the basic themes That's what's important. Okay, but this music card, I mean, hello. Okay, but the music and the healer, definitely these two go together. Because you have a talent, and whatever it is that you're gonna be working on, this collaborative thing, this project, is gonna be healing for you and others. This is like it's your purpose. It's your purpose. And then the author and the builder. So you are a very creative person. The vibe that I'm getting, what I just came to mind, is you create something from nothing. So you are the type of person, this came out, magic. What you write, do you do sigil magic by any chance? Or are you into sigil stuff? Do you even know what that is? I don't know, that just came up. Where you create. Anyway, so this can be like you're writing music, it could be a book, it could be something, but, and then the builder, to me the builder doesn't necessarily mean building buildings. I mean, you could be into that, or furniture, whatever building, but I feel like this creative process is like vital to you. Like you need to be able to be your creative self. You need to be able to take random, disjointed things and then build or formulate a beautiful end result. And it can be music, it can be whatever it is, because you're talented. So stick with it. I just can't believe you got the music card. I was trying to mentally prepare myself and you if you weren't gonna get it. I'm glad I was wrong. I mean, I wasn't hoping for the worst, but I was just trying to soften the blow if that didn't come up. But I was wrong, and I fall on my sword. Oh, so I'm so glad you got the music card. The universe, God, whoever is telling you, stick with the freaking music. Stick with it. Okay, I gotta think of my next question. Okay, I'm really interested. Okay, I'm gonna be pulling some more cards. I just want to pick the right question. I'm gonna look at my decks. Okay, I'm gonna pick this deck. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna ask your guides. Okay, what should you do right now? Well, I feel like you're waiting. That's why you reached out to me, because you feel stuck. So what do your guides want you to know? What should you do right now? What should Timothy do right now? What should Timothy do right now? What should Timothy do right now? Let me pick some more. What should Timothy do right now? What should Timothy do right now? Okay. Say that. New life, divine mother. Celebration, joy guides. And then you have decisions, higher self. Okay. New life. Do I have that book over here somewhere? Probably not. That's okay. No, I do have the book, duh. Okay. New life, divine mother, number 48. So sometimes these numbers might mean something to you. Okay, so right off the bat, before I look in the book, so I'm just going to tell you what the impressions are that I get. So new life, this is a new project. You're creating something. It's kind of like you're going to be creating something that's kind of like, this project's going to be like your baby. Divine Mother. I feel like, I know it sounds silly, but I feel like it goes with the King of Pentacles. That the energy I was telling you about, the abundance, the person who's got it going on. I wonder if they got like a good balance between the divine masculine and feminine, because everyone has a divine masculine and divine feminine within. But I wonder if this person's really well balanced, or they might be a female. I'll look at the card because that's very interesting. Celebration, joy guides. Yeah, you're gonna be coming. You're gonna be coming together, and there's gonna be celebration. Because like the King of Pentacles also reminds me, because he's got a lot of wealth and like booze and abundance of food, money, celebration. Like to me, that kind of means celebration. And then decisions, higher self. So yeah, you're gonna have to be making decisions, but you're gonna be guided. You're gonna listen to your intuition, okay? You need to start listening to your intuition even more. So maybe that's what you need to do right now is practice listening to your inner self. So when you do have to make some tough decisions or decisions that might seem challenging to you, really listen to your higher self, your intuition. So new life, divine mother. Let's look that up because I don't know what the heck that means. I mean, I do, but not. 66. Let's see. What added information would come through 66? Whether you're a man or a woman, your feminine earthy side is in full bloom. Okay. I told you this is the earth sign card. Abundance. Okay, I'm just gonna take it from that. Abundance. So the King of Pentacles, this could be you. Your stuff could turn around real quick. But either way, there's the King of Pentacles energy coming towards you. And that is wealth, abundance, earth sign, okay? The wishes and dreams and desires you've carried in your heart are now gestating in the divine womb and are coming into fruition. Hell yeah. If you're a woman, the signal's the time of okay, so if you're trying to get pregnant, this would be the time to get pregnant, or try to. If you're a man, it's a time for your creativity to take form in the real world. Okay, if you're married, a partner, maybe signal that children are on the way. I don't know if that pertains to you. Whatever you seek to create, it's happening. Okay, so I don't know if you've been manifesting. I don't know if you're into the law of attraction. I don't know if you're into manifesting. If you're not, look into that. Start doing it, okay? Because you're attracting this really great energy and you make it come faster, okay? Because like this divine offerings, these choices, they're good. It's good, okay? Even your professional goals will find home in which to grow. The Divine Mother is a fertile aspect of the Divine Feminine, is gracing your life right now. With her influence, your artistic and creative expression comes alive. I can't make this ish up. I cannot. If you've been feeling sterile, stagnant, or too controlled, she is here to loosen things up and to get your creative juices flowing. Surrender your mind and allow your soul to come alive in her embrace. She is with you, and her influence is powerful. Her message is new life is on its way. Timothy, are you feeling better? I hope you're feeling better. Okay? This is really good. This is really good. I feel like you've been feeling stuck. All of this is telling you shiznits is gonna change. I'm just trying not to swear. I really am. Okay. Joy guides. I don't feel it. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm gonna highlight joy guides. So new abundance is coming to you. So this card, joy. New abundance is coming to you. You're loved, accepted, and trusted by those around you. I feel like that has the collaboration vibes to it. You may become engaged, get married, receive a promotion, or land a deal. Or you just get a long-awaited lucky break. Whatever you desire, your joy guides are urging you to prepare for it because it's surely coming. Fuck yes. I'm going to say it. Sorry. Fuck it. Okay, so it's just saying that nothing happens by accident. This is like the perfect timing for you and plan for the party. And then decisions, the higher self, so 32. So again, I feel like this has like to do with this card because you're being offered options and you're gonna have to make decisions, and you will need to listen to your intuition. You might already do that already, which is great, but this is just all further confirming to do that because your higher self will guide you in the right direction of where you need to go. So you're gonna be faced with, you know, many choices where you're not quite sure what to do. So it's just basically saying, make the best choice that you can and just follow your heart. So follow your intuition, whatever option brings you the most joy. Like when you think about it, I mean, whatever brings you the most joy, go with that. You know, focus on your priorities. Do what feeds your soul and spirit, what feeds your creativity, what feeds your soul, what feeds your, you know, higher purpose. Do that option. Go in that direction. So don't get overwhelmed by the demand of others or people's expectations. You do you, okay? So you might make a decision that might not be popular, but you know it's the right thing to do for you. Just do it. Screw everybody else. Things will fall into place for you, and those people will like either fall away or they'll shut up. You know what I mean? Like, you do you. You do you. So ask your higher self to help you discern and trust in what requires your attention right now, and well-being. I'm sorry, I can't read. Ask your higher self to help discern and trust in what requires your attention right now, and willing to disappoint people. Your higher self assures you that what falls to the wayside isn't important in the long run, despite the drama of the moment. The message for you is, don't try to be all things to all people. It's a waste of time. You surely will fail. Yeah, so that's along the lines of kind of like what I was saying is, you're not going to make everyone happy, but F them. You know what I mean? Like, you can't make everyone happy. You can't. This isn't about them. This is about you, okay? You're going to make some decisions that might not be popular, but at the end of the day, who are you sleeping with? Yourself, okay? You're the one that has to answer yourself. You're the one that has to look at yourself every day in the mirror. Do what's right, what feeds your soul, what feeds your purpose. Screw them, okay? You'll find your people, like if they're not in this collab, your people, your pod, your kindred spirits, your souls will find you, and you'll be supported. If you know what I mean? Screw the other people. Screw the naysayers. You know, they're not your true friends. They're not truly supportive if they say stuff. You know, it's a different thing if somebody challenges you, like a friend says like, oh, you know, like kind of plays devil's advocate. That's different. That's because they care for you and they want you to look at almost all the aspects of a choice to be made, because they care for you. But when it's someone who's putting you down and really like naysaying, toss them. Like, just don't. They're not worth your time or energy. Okay, what time is it? Okay, I'm going over the time, but I feel like I just need to do a little bit more. So my friend, this is a really good reading. I hope you're liking it. There's a lot of synchronicities, a lot of confirmations within the cards. So things are turning around for you. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what's like the best. I'm glad I pulled from these. Let's see. I feel like I need to pull. I'm not going to ask a question. I'm just going to see what comes forward, okay? Because sometimes I need to shut up and just see what the universe, God, whoever, whatever, wants you to know. So what does Timothy need to know? That's all I'm just going to ask. What does Timothy need to know? Okay, let's do one more. Okay, we'll do that one. All right. Okay, you got community, and I feel like that kind of goes with the whole collaborative energy, people coming together. This community of musicians or in that field. In this card, there's like an adult giraffe kind of like kissing a baby giraffe, and I feel like there's going to be somebody taking you under their wing. I know it's not a wing, but you know what I mean? Somebody's going to be really looking after you. There are birds in this, so they're going to be taking you under their wing, helping you grow, challenging you, supporting you, but letting you grow. You know what I mean? Like, they're going to let you stumble and fall and make your own decisions. And I don't want to say mistakes, because there's always a lesson in every mistake, but you know what I mean? You're going to stumble upon, this might be this person, this energy that's coming through, the King of Pentacles, but it's going to be a good collaborative relationship. And again, I don't know if there's going to be more than one person or what, but it's a good sense of community where people raise each other up so that people can soar and fly and be successful, reach new heights. And the number 8 is on this card, so I don't know if 8's important to you, but 8 for me is like, which kind of goes with this card, which I'll talk about. But the infinity sign, what goes around comes around, what goes around comes around. Oh, infinity, time and time again, time and time again. So, okay, what just came to mind is this energy, this King of Pentacles energy. This might be like, you might meet this person and you feel like a super like charged connection with them, not necessarily sexual. It might be, what came through is you've known this person before. And I don't necessarily mean in this lifetime. I feel like you guys have done this before. You guys have come together before and worked, either like, you might have been like family members in the past, or, you know, friends in the past, but you've done this before. And when you meet them, you're probably gonna like click, like something like, wow, it's as if I've known this person my whole entire life. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean it has a romantic connotation to it, because you can have soulmates that are friends. Soulmates are not always romantic partners. But I'm getting this whole infinity, number 8. You've done this before. But it's going to be a beautiful relationship. But again, it's going to be challenging. But it's going to be challenging in a good way to help you grow, like the nodes, like the little leaves on wands. And it'll help you soar. Like there's these birds that are soaring and flying. It's going to be good. And then you have number 50. Okay, these kind of go together. 50, no place like home, and round and round. So in this card, in the background, what looks like it's a moon, it's actually a shell shape. Home is very important to you. I don't know if you're an introvert, but your home is your sacred place. It's where you can recharge. It's where you like to be, or that's where you would like to be. If you don't have that safe spot right now, you will in the future. Yeah. And then round and round, number 25. Again, you've done this before. Maybe with the group or with this person I was talking about. Round and round. Past life. Using your gifts. Do I have that out? I just had a thought. Hold on. I have a bunch of new decks. I have bought a whole bunch of decks. I'm making a mess. And you've done this before. You've done this with this person or a group of people. Okay. I got my past life deck. Past life stuff keeps coming up. So okay. I won't be able to read out of this book because this book came from Asia, somewhere in China, so it's either in Cantonese or Mandarin, and I don't know how to read that. So we're just gonna go past life. What was Timothy in his past life. What influences from his past life are coming forward? That's interesting. I've never used this deck before. So I don't know what's really going to come up. Might be utter rubbish. It might be just total out of the blue. Okay. You got Atlantis. You got dolphins. And you got Egypt. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna sound like a hippy dippy, like weird new age chick, but you used, okay, with these civilizations, you used you used music to heal people. That knowledge, you used your knowledge and your gift to literally use sound waves, music to heal people, to heal ailments. Sorry if you can hear the airplane. I live near 3 Air Force bases. Yeah, okay. Around and around again. You've done this over and over again. This is your gift. Music, healer. You used music, sound waves, vibration to heal people. And then you have authority figures. Is this one card? Yeah. And then farm. This is random. I'm just gonna say it. I feel like there's like problems with authority figures, and that's why certain karmic lessons keep coming forward. Like issues with authority figures or people in power or authority, parent. Not necessarily like literal parent, authority figures. I don't know if like you've had challenges. Because like, again, I told you like this one kind of has like a parent feel, like a father, son, you know, mother, son. It's got a parent feel to this, like a parent giraffe, an older giraffe and a baby giraffe. I don't know if there was issues with authority figures, but they keep repeating themselves. You haven't worked through it. I could be speaking out of my ass. I don't know. That just came through. And then farm. Kind of goes with this whole no place like home. Kind of makes me think of Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz. She was kind of like on a farm. No place like home. Farm. Maybe in a past life you had a farm. Farmhand. You know, maybe you had a few animals. You loved being out in the country. You loved your home. You loved nature. Flora and fauna. Maybe you grew up on a farm or a farming community. I don't know. But, okay. So these two cards go together for me. And these two cards go together for me. And I feel right now there's challenges with these. There's conflict. I don't have good feelings about this. Not like anything bad. I just feel like there's just a lot of angst. And I don't know if these go together like in your current life, like this life or past lives. But I feel like black sheep, fish out of water. I don't know. Again, not everything will resonate. I don't know what will, but I'm just saying what comes to mind. So let's see. Okay, we're pushing it, which is fine. I feel like I needed to do this for you, but let's do some charms. I'm gonna say it for shits and giggles and see what comes forward. So there's a bunch of different things in there. I don't know if you've ever seen readers do charm readings. A bunch of different charms. They got some Scrabble tiles in there that can signify people's initials, maybe days of the week, months, whatever letter of the alphabet might pertain to you. And then I got some dice in there, maybe for numbers pertaining to like maybe a time frame. Again, this is for fun. I mean, all of this is for entertainment purposes only. It's for fun. Let's just see what comes up. All right, so I had to start over again because one of my kids was having a hard time. So let me reshuffle the charms and let's see what comes forward. Again, this is for entertainment purposes. Sorry, I had to stop. But I was glad I've gotten through most of the reading without having to take care of kids. Okay, that's a good amount. Let's see. We got T. I wonder who that's for. And then N. And then U, which spells nut. Not saying you're a nut, but that's just funny. Live for the moments you cannot put into words. Yes, for sure. And we got a big heart. So either that you have a big heart, a lot of love is coming your way. Big love, just a lot of love, either. Sorry for the plane. Sorry. I live by 3 Air Force bases. Love, a whole lot of love going on here, okay? And you got another heart. Together we can make a difference. That goes with the whole collaboration, with that whole description I read to you about people coming together and making a difference. That's for sure going on. And then glasses. So maybe you might wear glasses, another person might wear glasses, or more, another meaning is that you're seeing things through different lenses, a different lens. Get the moon. Yeah, we got the moon. So confirmation. We got a bird. Again, we have birds in your reading as well. Especially with this card, you got birds taking flight, soaring, being successful, taking off on their own, which is great. Oh, you got another moon. You got 2 moons, the same one. You always are in my heart. And then we got this blue circle or ring. So one of these cards, could have meant like marriage or an engagement. The Divine Mother, was that the one? Or celebration? Anyway, could mean that, or it could just mean karmic circle, like again and again. What goes around comes around, not in a bad way. Past life. Okay, we got 2 Singer sewing machines, which to me means creating something from nothing, from scratch. And I feel like that's what you do. That's what you're really good at. And then you have, or maybe someone who likes to sew, but I don't think it's a literal translation. And then we got like this little pirate ship anchor kind of thing. I feel like this is a new adventure for you. And this is about you lifting up your anchor and going with the flow. Seeking your treasure, but you need to go with the flow. And then you got I love you. You got another big heart. What lies before us and what lies behind us are all small matters compared to what lies within us. Yes, that's so true. You have some like really special gift, and you really need to tap into that. In this group of people, like this person or a group of people are going to help you tap into that even more if you haven't done so already. And then we have this open bird cage. So I feel like, again, birds, you're going to soar to new heights. You're going to escape the cage that you felt like you're in. I don't know why this just came out, but this like these two cards I told you I wasn't getting a good feeling about. I feel like these three go together. Like that feeling of black sheep, people not understanding you, feeling stuck, stagnant, like now you're free. You get to be your own person. You get to soar to new heights. You get to fly. You get to, yeah. I don't know why. I could be totally wrong. Sorry if I'm wrong, but just that's what came up. And then you got the fairy and the moon. Again, the moon. Fairy or angel, kind of either or. You got the whole divine timing, divine looking out for you, having your back. Live your dream. So don't give up on your dream. Protect, again, you have enough, you have protected. Did that come up before? You have protected. You have a fish. Again, there's a lot of water in this reading, so I don't know if you are a water sign in the zodiac, or the energy that's coming towards you, the person or people are coming towards you, are water signs. And then you have a star, like wishing on a star. So keep wishing, keep manifesting. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Another heart. Follow your heart, yes. Follow your intuition, follow your heart, follow your passions. Like I was talking about with one of these cards, your higher self, your decisions. You can't screw up when you trust your intuition and follow your heart and follow your passion. You cannot, like literally, you can't screw it up. Again, you might have people fall away, but that's not your issue, okay? That's not. And then this is a weird one. Father of the groom. Again, not all these terms are going to mean something. Family, a butterfly. You got a lot of butterflies. You got 3 butterflies that I can see right now. So transition from the caterpillar to a butterfly, soaring to new heights. There's definitely a transitional phase, transcending, transcendence. It's all good. You got a mermaid, water, again, water, but I feel like mermaids are more of kind of like, not literal translation of sirens. Again, I'm sorry for the airplane, the jet you were hearing, but divine helpers. And then this is 20.2, which is the marathon distance. This is going to be slow and steady wins the race. This is not going to be a sprint. So I know you've probably been in this energy for a while, feeling stagnant for a while, but things are going to change. Just write it out if you like a little bit longer, okay? I don't have a time frame. I got a little dice. It says the number 2, so it'd be 2 months, 2 weeks, 2 months. I don't feel 2 years. The number 2, or maybe it might be February, or it might be the 2nd of the month. Who knows? But it's the number 2, and then we have an elephant again. But let me go back. Just keep going with the flow, okay? Don't feel fear of like missing out on anything. Just know that things are working in your favor. Just keep writing it. Just keep doing what you're doing. Trust your intuition. Start tapping into that if you haven't already. And you have the elephant, and I love elephants. Elephants to me mean wisdom, and they're gentle, huge creatures. Well, I mean, they can kick ass if they need to, but overall, they're very kind creatures. And then you have a tree, so as above, so below. Family tree, I don't know if family is important to you, or that maybe you're building your own family, like your spiritual family, or the family you always wanted. Starfish, again, ocean themes. Oh, another butterfly, so I did miss one. So we got the whole transcendence, transcending. We got warrior, dreamer. Again, another nautical theme. This to me symbolizes like the Wheel of Fortune in the tarot. So a cycle has ended and a new beginning, which you've already talked about. There's a new beginning, a new start. You're steering yourself into the direction where you want to go. You're on your adventure. You're looking for your treasure. That goes with the other one. Like, this is all good. And believe believe in love, yes, because love, not just romantic love, but if you come from a place of love, or if you do things in the place of love, the energy of love, you can't really F things up. You know what I mean? When it's love and compassion and seeing things through that, you know, those eyes, then it's easier for you to respond in the best way possible for yourself and for others. And then it looks like we got like a witch. So I don't know if you're into magic or if you're into witchcraft. I don't know, but there's a witch. And we have a strawberry. To me, it means like summer, sweetness. Sweet and a little tart. We got another strawberry. And imagine, yeah, imagine what if, or imagine to me is like manifesting. Imagine that it's already happening. Imagine that you already are living your dream. And then namaste. And then we got like a pair of shorts. Again, that reminds me of summer. I will. Yeah, you will. If you keep telling yourself, I will do this. I will. I will. I will. You are going to will this to happen. I will. And keep the hope alive. So we've got hope. And your last one is like a little deer. Like innocence. It's kind of like a little Bambi kind of feel to it. Playfulness, celebration. I just feel like a lot of hope when I see this little baby deer. Just innocence, childlike, but not like childlike in a mature way, but in a sky's the limit, imaginative. Like you got that coming up through the charms. So it's all good. So Timothy, I know this is a long reading, but I hope you liked it. I'm going to upload it and let me know how it goes. Let me know if any of this resonated. I'd really love to hear back. And yeah, ta-ta for now. I'll talk to you later. Bye.